Jet engines, you ask? What do you think those are? I think they're like smokestacky kind of things.
How many swimming pools do you think are on that thing?
I think at least 2, maybe 3. Are you guys on this cruise ship? Yeah. How many swimming pools does it have?
2, 3, 4.
Nice.
They got plenty of swimming.
I've heard good things about the Princess cruises. Pretty nice port of call. Key West. Right off the boat. They get to hop on jet skis. And this is a nice little port. Good bit of shade early in the morning. So we needed a towel, sunblock. What were the other things that we were supposed to bring? Okay.
We brought ourselves.
We brought ourselves. We did not, but we did get the waivers turned in.
Yeah.
And we got checked in at the little booth right next to the cruise ship. The ladies in the booth were super nice and very helpful. It's not furry, Jeff. It's fury.
It's like furry.
I think I have a hard time with it too. Furry. Are you getting nervous?
I am, I'm not gonna lie. I never
Scaredy
did this.
cat. How many times have you jumped out of an airplane?
More
In
than
military
once.
combat?
More than once. It's just too many.
Good enough reason not to do it again.
Yeah, I don't
This
want
will
to
be
do
a
it.
soft landing in the water, baby.
This is Captain Charlie. Over to hi to Captain Charlie.
Hi, Captain Charlie.
Charlie's the one you want to be nice to. He's the one putting you up in the air today. Making sure you're staying safe. Having a good time. I'll be doing pretty much everything else for you guys. Harnesses, life jackets, call you back. When you into the parachute, then while you're up in the air, I'll be taking photos of you guys. I'll get about 20 to 30 photos, a short video per flight in the end of the trip with us. You'll have the ability to purchase those photos and video directly from myself right on the dock after we tie back up. The way the trip's going to work today is these nice people right here, they volunteered to be our first victims this afternoon. Let's give them a round of applause.
You ready, baby?
Yeah.
Now we can have some alone time. Our families can't call. Pretty, thank you, baby. Yeah. I think I could live down here too. Look at that water.
This wind and storms have had the water churned up for weeks, and it's still like pretty.
I know. Sometimes it's just glassy down here and it's so crystal clear. Like that time we came in January.
Yeah. You would hurt something.
You have to go to Fisherman Anonymous. Look at that. See our shadow of the balloon?
Yeah.
Thank you, baby.
I just saw some fish.
Yeah. Oh no, you just want to pull that red lever. And they'll be like, what happened? I'm like, well, he saw some fish and you probably shouldn't have told him about the red lever. that it was an instant release.
You would hurt something. If you fell from this distance into that water, you'd break something.
You'd have to go to Fisherman Anonymous. Let's see. So we'll just go over, kind of talk about what the day, like how it went down, right? So the night before we decided very, very randomly that we wanted to try parasailing. Why not? So we signed up and we showed up to it was like the cruise ship port in Key West.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so that was pretty nice. Yeah. We met those Australian folks. They were pretty nice. They had been on what was like 118-day cruise.
I think 180.
Something like that. They were going all around the world. So like that gives me something to like save for one day. We're going to do that one day. And then we got on the boat. We met the parasail people. They seemed super professional. Everything looked very safe and like they had a spiel. And then we went for a flight. And it was a really kind of sweet moment, you know, like it was quiet. The phones weren't ringing. There was like nobody else around but us up in the sky. So I think that was my favorite part.
It was short, but it seemed like we were up there for a while.
Yeah.
How long were we up there?
I think it was like about 10 minutes.
10 minutes?
Yeah. Yeah.
Saw the reef. Saw some fish. Saw Key West from the air.
What was I think I would have liked the splashdown to be a little bit more drawn out.
Dramatic.
Yeah, like it was for us, it was a quick dip.
Oh, yeah.
But I went back and watched the video, and I wonder if it's because I was like making a terrified face and they thought I was scared.
Let's get them back in the boat.
Get them back in the boat before that one freaks out. So what are the things that you think, if you're going to go parasailing, somebody needs to keep in mind? What did you...
Well, it was funny because on the website it told us to bring like 3 or 4 things, and we brought nothing. And we survived.
There was nothing. That was the nice thing, though. I guess you didn't really need to bring anything.
I don't think it's... Well, you want to wear sunblock, but we weren't out there too terribly long.
Right. And I think... And we didn't have towels, but we dried really fast, and it was a quick dip, but it was July, too. So I think if you were doing it and it wasn't so warm... Oh, yeah. You would probably make sure you had a towel, maybe if you got water shoes. But they had us take our shoes off anyway.
I had that sunglasses strap, so if you're wearing glasses, I would recommend securing them. Secure your glasses
And never pull the red cord, right? You thought about it when you saw those fish. What kind of fish did you see?
I think it was a school of tarpon, just right below us.
Thank you, baby.
I just saw some fish.
Yeah? Oh no, you just want to pull that red lever. And they'll be like, what happened? I'm like, well, he saw some fish and you probably shouldn't have told him about the red lever. that it was an instant release.
You would hurt something. If you fell from this distance into that water, you'd break something.
You'd have to go to Fisherman Anonymous. Let's see. Do you think if you had pulled the red cord, you would have been released and you could have just like jumped on the back of a tarpon?
That would have been pretty awesome. I think I would have died. I would have at least broken many bones. We were pretty high up there.
Yeah.
I can't remember was it like 300 feet?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah, I was doing the research on it. It was 300 feet above the water.
Yeah, we were up there.
Yeah. But it was very smooth. It wasn't like you've been skydiving with the Army, right? So, and it sounds like from what you say, those parachutes are designed to drop you fast without killing you.
You want to get to the earth quick.
And I've been skydiving, but it was more of like adventure skydiving, right? So they're not in a rush to get you to the ground. But it's still like kind of like terrifying, you know? This wasn't
No,
She was
it
a little nervous
very-
going in or out.
Once you're out there, it's relaxing and felt safe. So,
Yeah. And it's nice you can see there, you can see so much. There's really no other good, I guess maybe a helicopter.
The only thing that made me nervous was there was 3 other boats out there doing parasailing, and they had just a zigzag route. But I was like, man, it wouldn't take much to, but they've done it so much. They have their routes down to where they keep everything, depending on which way the wind's blowing, they keep everything separated. So they know what they're doing.
Yeah, I think that it was a really professional operation that made you feel like very safe. But I would watch out for operations that are, like that didn't feel as safe,
Right.
like, because you could, people pop up businesses in tourist areas all the time. So probably big advice, make sure you're with a reputable company
definitely.
and all their gear looks new and good. And because that was really cool. Like, I was really impressed in the engineering that went in that took us up into the air 300 feet and then was able to pull us back down and land us on our feet standing up on the deck of that boat.
No impact whatsoever.
Right.
Just-
They were able to like control the mechanism so that it dipped us in the water and then brought us back up and then landed us on that deck.
Yeah.
So that was kind of crazy.
It was probably 15 to 20 mile per hour winds that day. They know what they're doing.
Yeah, they know
It
what
was
they're
fun.
doing. All right, so we recommend that. Do that. Go do that. And if you go to
Yes.
Key West, yeah, okay.